Hey guys, welcome back to the Prairie State Patriots YouTube channel. If you guys have been watching this channel for a while, back in September we did a 22 triple header and we were quite surprised by the results. Lewis and I have never really been fans of Taurus firearms. Now don't crucify us just yet. I know a lot of people swear by them. When that video we shot the TC-22 and we were actually pleasantly surprised with it. So shortly after, or maybe it was before, I don't remember, we did a video on the Kimber Warrior 1911. So since our opinion may have changed on Taurus, today we're going to be checking out the Taurus PT 1911. And it's not going to be a torture test. We're doing a fairly low round count, but we're going to shoot it side by side with that Kimber because we did enjoy that. Just to give a comparison of what a more budget-friendly 1911 feels like compared to more of a mid-tier. And when I say mid-tier, you guys have to keep in mind that although Kimber firearms are expensive, when it comes to 1911s, they are definitely not at the top of the food chain. But anything you want to add? Man, a few words. I like it. I'm gonna start off with this Taurus, and I'm just gonna do one magazine, slow controlled shots, kind of see how the recoil feels on it. That is safe and clear. Safe and clear.
This is going to be my first magazine with the Taurus 1911. Fun fact about 1911s is that they were really cool about 100 years ago. So let's see how this thing runs. Next up's the Kimber. Not bad.
Cool. So up to this point, we've been using the factory magazines that came with each one of these pistols. I know a popular option with 1911s is Wilson combat magazines. So we're gonna try that out in the Taurus and see how it likes them.
Once again, this is the Taurus 1911 with the Wilson Combat Mag.
Well, since we don't have any damn sense, and we try to add something ridiculous to every video, we're gonna do dual-wheeled 1911s. That was fun. So we have 3 rounds of 45 ACP left. Lewis set up a small target. We have it at exactly 7 yards. He's just going to do a real quick practical accuracy test with the Taurus PT-1911. He's going to take a shot, come back, take a breath, take another shot. We're just trying to eliminate any fatiguing variables.
Definitely dropped that last one. That was definitely me. Not terrible.
So we just finished up the comparison. I'm going to go ahead and let Lewis start off since he has the Taurus, and I think he put a little bit more into it than I did.
It's worth noting that we didn't have any malfunctions with either handgun. The Taurus weighs substantially more. I mean, it's noticeable in the hand. It also has a very light trigger. Now, would you say that's equal to or lighter than the Kimber?
They felt about the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really notice much of a difference. I did have one round that did not fire earlier, but that was definitely user error. I don't think I let the trigger reset because I checked the round afterward. It had not been struck, put it right back in, and it fired no problem.
I think it's worth noting that the Kimber does have some extra features that the Taurus does not, such as the rail, if you wanted to mount a light on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's really about it.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel I'm substantially more accurate with the Kimber than I was with the Taurus, but these also have significantly different sights. The Kimber has standard 3-dot combat sights where you align the dots horizontally, whereas the Taurus has a 2-dot sight where you align the dots vertically. And that was giving me a little bit of trouble, but I think I got this at auction for about $1,200 whenever I got it. But that was a good deal when I got it because they were typically going for much higher than that. We did look up the Taurus right before we started this video, and you can buy that same model brand new for about $511 before transfer and taxes and all that. So it's really going to be dependent on what you want to use it for. I would trust this as a carry weapon, and I'm not saying I wouldn't trust the Taurus. I would just have to have a lot more time behind it. Like I said earlier, guys, we weren't testing reliability, durability, longevity, any of that type of stuff today. But, I mean, I was surprised, absolutely surprised. As far as felt recoil goes, I will say the Taurus did feel better. It wasn't quite as snappy as the Kimber, but it's also a little bit heavier than the Kimber is.
Which is interesting because they have almost the exact same dimensions. I'm not sure where the extra weight comes from.
Probably just metal composition. But show this Taurus to the camera. This does have front and rear slide cuts just as the Kimber does. It also has an ambidextrous safety lever just as the Kimber does. The only real difference aside from the sights that we can see is the rail on the Kimber and then obviously the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you're going to get a carry piece and you want a 1911, my personal recommendation, and this is just an opinion, would be to spend a little bit more. If you want a 1911 just for plinking because you like 1911s, the Taurus would definitely be a viable option.
I'd agree. If you're a 1911 fan or fanatic, it's definitely worth spending the more money on the higher end handgun. If you just want a 1911 because you think they're cool and shoot it a bit and stick it back in the safe, there's no problem saving a bit of money going for like something like a Taurus.
But I definitely don't dislike this gun. I think I'm definitely going to check out more Taurus pistols the more we do this, just because they're surprising to me.
They seem to be better quality than what they used to be, or at least what is commonly understood about Taurus.
100%. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, if you are thinking about getting a 1911 for a carry piece, just get a Glock.
Don't mind him, he's retarded. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. You know the whole spiel. Drop us a comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. But we really do appreciate everybody that takes time to watch this content. and give us feedback on it. We kind of fangirl whenever we get a new comment, good or bad. It's just nice to know that people actually listen to the things that we say. So appreciate you guys watching. We hope to see you in the next one. Thanks.